Skateboarding's hit its crest of the old guys would have been, years ago. So
True. Yeah.
To have that, I mean, it's like it's the midlife crisis, whether it's our parents' age of owning a Corvette because that was their dream car when they were 15 or 16, and it's kind of, I think, the same thing for guys who skated,
Yep.
Whether it be the reissue graphics or just hanging out and skating. Just in the last couple months, we've been doing ditches and stuff, and man, I felt like I was 13 again, just because that's what we used to skate. That's all we had to skate,
Exactly.
So
man.
just to go out and do that, it was just like, first of all, you didn't realize how crusty and gnarly that stuff was.
Oh, dude, and how many rocks are down there?
Right, and then the second part is just, like how challenging it is, It's like the stripes on the, I didn't have that planned out. I just started cutting and just kind of piecing together as it was going. Efficient people, like they just can make whatever kind of situation or what have you, they just make it work.
Oh yeah, because one, you're usually, like you were saying, we're, especially before skate parks, we were having to make our own,
right?
Whether it was a ditch or a schoolyard or whatever. So and then like Rodney Mullen says, you're always looking at something from the eyes of a skater. So you're thinking about it differently than the way it was intended, its original purpose. So. Oh man.
They kind of make it cool.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's like the stripes on the, I didn't have that planned out. I just started cutting and just kind of piecing together as it was going. We got a tiger, man.
Yeah, it looks like it. So what do you find to be the easiest grip to cut?
Jessup to me.
Jessup?
It's thinner. Shake Jock and Grizzly and a few others are kind of tarry, so they kind of just, because they're thicker, they kind of come up easier. Like if this was Mob or Jessup, it ain't happening.
And this is, which one is this?
This one is Shake Jock.
Shake Jock, okay.
So, with these kind of cuts in it, it would tear easy.
Okay.
So, fall where I dislocated my shoulder and had a concussion.
Ooh, ouch.
And that was 30, and I was like, I'm just getting too old for this. And my biggest problem is I didn't have people I skated with.
Yes.
So having that motivation to go out, and it wasn't until well over 3 years ago with my business, I was starting to just, I needed an outlet again. And my son was wanting to go to the park and stuff. And it's like, man, I don't want to just watch him. So I was like, I'll go back into it. And so I got back into it, but luckily I found some friends that wanted to skate, and so that was a big part of it. So it wasn't quite recently till I got back into it.
Wow. So did you find it easier to pick back up, or was
No,
it kind
it's
of
not like riding a bicycle at all. It's definitely it's relearning everything. I mean, your balance goes away. I mean, my mind told me, I was like, oh, I could do this, I can do this, I used to be able to do this, and you get back out there and your mind tells you, but your body doesn't let it happen, you know? So,
yeah, that's for sure.
so,
yeah, it is amazing what the mind thinks it can do.
that's the truth. So, but I respect it more than I did when I was younger. So, and I think it's made me a better skater now.
What's your primary area of focus when you get out to a park or?
Well, I was doing bowls and transitions for a while and thinking that's what I wanted to do, and I wouldn't call it. I mean, it's a mix of a little bit of street and everything. I mean, I'm definitely not a kickflip kind of guy. And did you find it? Sick. So, my biggest deal is just go out and have fun, you know? Like let go of that stress or that energy and just hang with some good people and